Students of academics and competitive exams of English, students, we are going to study in this lecture 2 part 2nd in this English version lecture, translation based on complex sentence. Complex sentence especially based on adverb clause. Students, we have studied adverb clause of time in a wide range in part number 1. Still, we have a few conjunctions with us related to adverb clause of time and we will complete them now. Let's begin with as long as. Students, as long as shows the duration and the while as well. While and as long as do the same thing. Now let's study where we can use as long as and while. जब तक मैं पढ़ाऊँ आप यहाँ रहेंगे. You can take a word tak in Hindi here, but tak can be used in so many things. Let's understand what is tak here. Students, जब तक मैं पढ़ाऊँ आप यहाँ रहेंगे. You will stay as long as I teach means when you have two parallel actions. When you have two parallel actions, suppose I am here, I am teaching, and you will also stay here. These two parallel actions are going on the same time. We use as long as. And after as long as, you don't use future indefinite, you use present indefinite. In this way, our sentence becomes like this: you will stay as long as I teach. You can also rewrite it as long as I teach, you will stay. Students, now see the use of while. We can use while in the beginning, and with while we can use continuous sentence, and we can use while without continuous too. Suppose if I say जब तक मैं यहाँ हूँ, while I am here doesn't reflect any continuous sentence, but we can say while I am teaching. While I am teaching, it's a continuous sentence. While shows continuity, but it will be good if we use other than to be, we use continuous sentence. Then our finally translation is while I am teaching, stay here. I can also write it as while I am teaching, you will stay here. Stay here and you will stay here both have the same sense, and both the Hindi of both the sentences is यहीं ठहरेंगे, यहीं ठहरो और यहीं ठहरेंगे, because if we instruct anything in imperative sentence, indirectly it is related to future. That's why we can say you will stay here while I am teaching. This will also do. Students, after as long as and while, we have another conjunction related to tak. Students, tak is used in as long as. Now we will differentiate this tak and the tak of as long as. Students, when we use tak in till and until, whenever we use till, one action is finished, then you start another action. It is the formation of till. When you finish one action, when you wait something till another happening occurs, but they don't go parallel. But in the sense of tak here, when we use while, both the happenings go parallel. But when we use till means tak, it shows that after one happening, new happening occurs. In this way, we see the example, उसे घंटी लगने तक इंतज़ार करना होगा. Then our translation is he must wait till the bell goes, means his wait will be finished just as the bell goes. Students, one more thing is there. After till, you don't use future indefinite, you change future indefinite into present indefinite, and your sentence is he must wait till the bell goes. Now there is another conjunction related to this fact, until. Until shows jab tak nahi. It means in until not is included, and we don't use not additionally. Now students can say, sir, can we use till plus do not? It is not usable. We should not do so. In place of till plus do not, we should use until. Now let's see this new example. जब तक मेहमान न आ जाएं, आप कृपया मत जाना. Please don't go until the guests come. Students, the usage of don't was described after until. It is not valid in the first part before until. So I have not used any not in this part here. I used not in the part where until is not used. Means after until you can't use not, before until you can use. Please don't go until the guests come, and after until you can't use future indefinite. Students, now let's begin with adverb clause of place. It shows something related to place. Now the first conjunction is where. Now students, you may become confused. Sir, where is used in answer and where is used in question? What is the difference between these two? आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं और जहाँ से आप आ रहे हैं. जहाँ से आप आ रहे हैं, this is a part of answer, and आप कहाँ जा रहे हैं, this is a question. Then the information related to it is that if you use where plus helping verb plus subject, then it is question. If you use where plus subject, I mean where plus assertive sentence, it is conjunction, and it means jahan. Now let's see the use. Jahan ho wahin raho, jahan ho wahin ठहरो, ठहरो stay, where you are, jahan aap ho, where you are, stay where you are. This is the translation of this sentence. Now the second conjunction related to place is wherever. Wherever means jahan jahan bhi it is related to more than one places. In English you can say to whatever place. It means more than one place. You go one after another. And related to this I have an example. जहाँ जहाँ भी गुरु नानक गए उन्होंने ज्ञान का प्रकाश फैलाया. Wherever Guru Nanak went, he spread the light of knowledge. You can also say Guru Nanak spread the light of knowledge wherever he went. Students, we will use Guru Nanak first, whether we write the part of spread or we write the part of went here. Students, okay, wherever Guru Nanak went, he spread the light of knowledge. This is the translation of this. Now last conjunction of this version is whence, W-H-E-N-C-E, whence. Whence means जहाँ से, means in English from where. जहाँ से आप आए हैं वह सुंदर स्थान है. Whence you have come, it is a beautiful place. Whence is a old style word of English language, but in modern world it is used as where you have come from. It is remarkably beautiful place. Whence means from where. But students, when we use from where, we use from in the last of the sentence. In this way our sentence becomes where you have come from, it is a remarkably beautiful place. Then students, whence is equal to from where. You came to know about that. Students, this is the end of this version of this part. We will teach next conjunctions of adverb clause in next part. I hope you have gone through this very well, and if you have understood everything well, students, please share, like and comment in the comment box to ask your questions, and please subscribe our channel RSC Classes of English Language, and keep watching to maintain your clauses in next lectures. Thanks.